Hi and welcome to one of our organising chats. So today I would like to talk about what to do when there's quiet time. In my professional life, it's either been feast or famine for many years now. So it's either super busy or it just all of a sudden stops and you just look around and you go, what am I going to do now? And it's interesting because when it speeds up, it goes gradually faster. But with when a project is completed, then often you find that it's done and it's at a complete halt all of a sudden. So I've collated a few tips to when you are at a point in life where you just finished a project and you go, oh, this is amazing, and now what? A few things that help you hopefully get organized or feel more organized in this beautiful time in between busy times and massive projects, hopefully. So my first thing was basically sleep. You deserve the rest. Make sure that you're all rested up. If you don't sleep, watch movies, do some exercise, read a book, just be lazy. And a lot of jobs kind of work that way, so everything has to be for a deadline, and then all of a sudden the deadline is met or it's passed, and then it's like, yep. So celebrate in that very nurturing way, which is a lovely way to look after yourself. Another thing, number 2 is revisit your long-term goals. So I have in several blogs and in books and all that stuff basically said that I work in 12-week cycles. So I look at 3 months and go, okay, right, what do I want to achieve in those 3 months? And sometimes in the beginning of those 3 months it's really busy and I fall a little bit behind monitoring them. So when it's quiet again, I look at my long-term goals and go, okay, where am I? What am I achieving? What should I keep on focusing on to make sure that we're progressing? It doesn't have to be very rushed straight away, but we keep the momentum for our long-term goals. So it's a beautiful time to kind of pause and reflect. Another good one is, so tip number 3 is what annoyed me when I was busy. So I'm basically at the moment while I'm taping this on the downhill slope of a really busy time, and what really annoyed me for the last couple of weeks is the garage. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a disaster zone because we've got some foundational organizing things in there, but it's just messy. We haven't put a broom through it. We have to just tidy things up, clear a few benches and all that, just that it feels nice and organized. So I'm going to put that as my task, and it doesn't have to be that long, but it's going to be my task for the next little while to do 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there, and on the weekend I'll spend a little bit longer on that. So the next time I'm busy, I won't get annoyed by the garage because I've done that, and I'll probably find something else that's irky, but then you can kind of keep on using this system. Tip 4. What is a project that you can make a tiny start on? So earlier I recommended you look at your long-term goals, and there can also be, so there could be really long-term goals or things that you do want to achieve in the foreseeable future. Have you started on them? Could you do some really simple things to set it up? Could you, I don't know, if it's a computer project, can you set up a folder? Can you start looking at some references or information about that topic that you're going to research? So tiny little bits of momentum that you're kind of creating will help you hopefully when things become busy, because you don't have to use all that energy to get moving. And even though it's a very small thing that you'll be doing, it's really useful, hopefully. That's what I find, that when it's busy again, I go, oh, luckily I've done this when it was slow, because now I can really go full speed. The 6th tip is celebrate all your achievements. So actually look back. So I spoke with 2 tips about looking forward, but also look back. What have you achieved? What have you learned? What are some amazing lessons from this really busy period? Because we're just, sometimes in life we just have to keep on moving to get the stuff done. But when we have this beautiful lull, go, okay, what are the things I didn't know before I started the project that I do know now, and what can I do with that? Either at work or at home or in the future projects. And also really celebrate that feeling of, you know, I've climbed one mountain, I'm really going to enjoy the view for a little bit, and just, I guess, feel at peace that everything is at peace with the world for now. And it's an entitlement, it's a feeling that you can really, really enjoy because you worked hard for it. Okay, so I hope these few tips helped. I will definitely create some videos of what to do when you're busy and how to kind of use shortcuts and all that stuff, but we'll just go with the ebb and flow of life. So hopefully this was really useful for you. If you have any other tips that you can do in the quiet time after a very busy period, that you finished up your projects, let me know. And if you got any other suggestions in terms of organizing tips, let me know as well. Okay, see you soon. Bye.